So I love it when we do a pre-championships interview and we're able to come back with a winning connection. Maddie Mattmiller, Sci-Fair in the Juvenile Turf Sprint, 5-1. Tell us where you watched it. Take us through the race.
Okay. So as far as where we watched it, we were trick-or-treating with the kids. And anyways, so Jake and I had both kids. Jake's on his phone. We're sitting there and he's like, oh my God, she's in the perfect spot. Oh my God. I mean, I had her in the perfect spot. So he was correct. And as they're turning for home, it was just like, you just felt so much confidence in exactly how the race had played out and where she was. And it was exactly what we wanted. And to see it all go to fruition and then her to just range up, then pull away. It was beautiful. What a beautiful trip. A cool filly. And we were so happy for Reagan and Medallion.
And, daughter of Not this time. But then also she's out of Remarked, who's by Arch. And Remarked is a half-sister to a horse that's really special to you. And Crimson Advocate, she took you into the winner's circle at Royal Ascot. And she, as a 2-year-old, ran super gamely in the Juvenile Turf Sprint herself. She was only beaten 2.5 lengths, right?
Exactly. It's so funny that you bring her up. How both of these fillies run is almost identical. They are not the biggest fillies, but their stride is so long. They get low and they really use themselves in a way to cover so much ground. And the first time I saw her run, I was like, wow, that reminds me so much of how Crimson moved, because they lower their heads and they really extend themselves. And it is beautiful. And it is also, I know you mentioned Not This Time. Did you know that was Not This Time's first Breeders' Cup winner?
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Making history with a stallion who looks to be one of the prepotent horses to come out of his generation. And then to have the personal connection with Crimson Advocate. And I got to also give a shout out to the fact that the pedigree also includes 2017's Juvenile Fillies champion Caledonia Road. But I mean, the fact that you got her and she wasn't exceedingly expensive.
No, we bought her out of OBS after she RNA'd. We got her for $185, which is now under stud fee. We will never be able to get one for $185 again. And that's what I told joke with TaylorMade. I'm like, I made Not This Time cool.
We have to remind the audience, too, the Juvenile Turf Sprint is not restricted to fillies. No. It is colts and fillies.
Yes. And and what does make her and Crimson was a very sweet girl. Sci-Fair, that girl will pin her ears. She's a fighter. She's a competitor. And sometimes fillies can be intimidated by boys. And I think that she was made the boys intimidated with her.
She has a little stable buddy named Zuby. And she was putting her in her place.
Yes. She's full of spice.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Rin. I really appreciate it. It was fun. And we are so happy for Reagan. And we know he needed no help celebrating.